Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to QC Comics with, of course, another action figure unboxing video. And today I'm doubling up on the Cara Dune figures. We've got both from Star Wars The Mandalorian. We've got the retro figure Cara Dune, and then we've got the regular vintage collection Cara Dune. Just to move these aside because, yep, they're going to fall over immediately. I was walking through my local disc replay and I spotted this. And because I had recently added The Mandalorian, the armor, and Boba Fett in the retro, I thought, oh, that's cool. Okay, so this is another character from The Mandalorian. Awesome. And then as I was walking by, I spotted this. And I didn't really look at the figure. I saw the artwork. I thought, oh, I'll check the box, see which box is better. And obviously, I'm an opener, so I was actually going for the reverse reason. I was going to take the one with the crappier box, and that way leave the one for, you know, if it was a nicer box, for the next collector who might be an inbox collector. And then I noticed it was actually a vintage collection. And I scored both of these for $9.99 each. So I couldn't pass them up. I really do like the character of Cara Dune. Whether or not you enjoy the actress, Gina Carano, and her political beliefs or opinions on things, that is of no concern to me. I don't have enough followers for this to be like a, you know, a feud in the comment section. So that's a good thing. I imagine somebody with, you know, lots and lots of followers might be hesitant to post a doubled up Cara Dune video. Although, why should you? The character was cool. I enjoyed the character on the show. Anyway, here is her gun. She's got that kind of big, heavy blaster. And that's the only accessory with the character. I will say this. Yeah, the face is kind of, I don't know, you know, a little wonky or whatever. But it's a retro style figure. And they're supposed to kind of have those plain kind of looking faces. You know, there wasn't a lot of detail that went into the figure's faces back then. So, and then on the arm here, I've got, I don't know what kind of, just a little paint scuff or something there. But I don't know, not a big deal. Everything else looks super clean on it, and I think this is going to look excellent on the shelf. So yeah, not a ton to say. Again, 5 points of articulation. These retro figures would normally be probably $10.99. However, the Cara Dune, I don't know if they're still making these or what, but you know, there is probably a heftier price tag, I imagine, buying this on eBay. And then, as I say, that's her only weapon. I completely missed the little sidearm here, but it's just a punched out piece of plastic, but there is two weapons in there. So we'll set the retro Cara Dune off to the side. We're going to open up the TVC, and this is a pretty clean box. So I was thinking, oh, that'd look really nice hanging next to my Mandalorian poster I just got framed on the wall. Nice artwork there of Cara Dune from the show. Yeah, that's going to look really beautiful hanging on the wall. Psych! You know I had to do it. Come on. And again, just like the retro style, you've got two weapons here. You've got the sidearm in the bottom. And sorry, these are held on with pieces of tape here, and it's a really small gun. So, but you got some, and I've been constantly impressed with the detail that the vintage collection has been able to put into small weapons like this. Good paint applications, good silver color on there. It's a good looking weapon. And then this kind of tucks in behind. Okay, we can get that out. All right. And then again, here is the big heavy revolving blaster. Super cool. Kind of looks like you'd have, you know, those drum barrels on, well, I don't want to say modern day weapons. I don't think modern heavy artillery uses that. Or maybe they do. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not a military guy. I don't know. But it's a really unique style blaster, and it's got a cool aesthetic for Star Wars. So I really like that one. Kind of like if you're a gamer, she's kind of like a tank character with that weapon. And then with the vintage collection, you do have some articulation to talk about. The head looks up, a little bit of blue paint smudge under the neck there. Might rub off, might not, I don't know. And then just kind of going down, we'll show the details on the face. Really good. I think that is a great looking figure for yeah, for TVC. I mean, not even for TVC. That's like saying TVC sucks. It doesn't suck. They've done a phenomenal job with that. The armor here is going to probably keep the arms from going up any further than that. But it feels like, yeah, pretty standard articulation for the vintage collection. You got some, oh, what is happening here? This is, oh, sorry, I got to kind of play with this. Okay, so this kind of rotates separately from the joint there. Oh, I'm just a dum-dum. This looked really confusing, but no, the joint is lined up. Okay. And then the hip was just, the whole thing was swiveling as I moved it. Oh, I feel stupid. Anyway, got the knife in the boot there. Foot articulation. The feet are going to go down maybe a little further. I don't like to press my luck too much with the vintage collection, just because just inherently the joints are smaller pieces of plastic. Takes less pressure to, bend and break things. And then you got some pretty good waist articulation there. So yeah, great looking figure. I really enjoy it. I think I'm going to like it a lot, but let's put a number grade on this. We'll stand them up, pose them up, and see what we think. Okay, so there we've got our double Cara Dunes posed up, out of the box. What do we think about them? I didn't really mention on my other retro figures a grade on these, and I don't think I'm going to grade them just because they are very simple in terms of articulation. The paint applications, you can pretty much see right through the box how they're going to be, and from what I gather, they're all pretty clean. There's not a lot of intricacies to them, so I think it's just, it would all just be depending on what you think. Either you like them, and then everyone you're going to open is going to be a 10, or you think they're average, and everyone you're going to open is going to be a 6. So I don't think I'm going to grade those. I do really like them, though. They really bring me back to a different time of toy collecting in my life. So I think I will stick to Mandalorian figures from the retro line and keep an eye out for those in the future. The TVC Cara Dune figure, I think it's a really good figure. I can't really find anything to knock on it other than that little paint splotch on the neck, but that's just, it happens from time to time. The articulation all moves, flows like it should. She holds her weapon really well. The weapons themselves look excellent. The paint applications are applied cleanly. The chrome really pops on that. The blue pops on her armor, and you can see that metallic shine to it. It all looks great. So I think that figure's a 10 for me. I think the Cara Dune, the vintage collection figure, is a solid 10. So have you gotten any of these Cara Dune figures? Did you find any at a decent price, or maybe were you kind of priced out by the secondary market? Maybe you got lucky like I did, found them for a decent price. What do you think about them? Let me know in the comments. As always, I will have more unboxings, be it Star Wars or other different things. I'm always just kind of buying what I see that looks interesting, what I think I'm going to enjoy on the shelf, or just enjoy having in my collection. So kind of a mixed bag. You're never going to really know what you're going to find on my latest upload. So keep an eye out. I'll have more coming. Thank you again so much for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time.